Hello, welcome to Shippo Watch, the hub network to find out if Shippo is here.
It's been months since you last heard of us, but we're here with major news.
That this bit got 10 times funnier. Because they revealed that Shippo has returned in the I don't know why I say that word, the most important episode of Yashahime, episode 38, where, shit hits the fan. Before we get into that, I'm Annie.
I'm Minty.
And this is FunUntitled, where we serve every podcast with an FU. And you know what? New year, new podcast. For one thing, I'm not gonna shit on the animation anymore, because I saw Nanatsu no Taizai. I truly know what bad animation looks like. And you know what? Yashahime is trying.
That's got a good and bad point.
Like those After Effects clouds, lordy lord, they're trying.
Yeah, what is up with that?
I don't know, I hated it.
Like, it's so distracting. Just leave it as plain cloud.
I don't need a screensaver when I'm trying to focus on this battle. This should not put me to sleep.
Yeah, why does Inuyasha have better backgrounds than Yashahime?
I have been rewatching Inuyasha to give you guys a better Yashahime podcast experience. And oh my god, Inuyasha, it's so good. A lot of places they cheat, but you don't even notice them.
There's a charm to like animations by hand.
See, because when you digitally, you think you can just get away with it and no one would know. You can just slap it on. But in 2D, they're like, alright, we're gonna try really hard with what we got.
But anyways, let's get into the episode, right? Because
new opening, y'all, with Shippo. Alright, yes or no? Did you like the new opening and endings?
No.
Alright, cool. I thought the opening song slapped.
I mean, the Yashahime songs have been okay. The first one was the best part, obviously. But I think overall, it doesn't have that action. It's no Black Rover.
Yeah,
Inferno.
The ending's garbage. I don't know what the second outfit means, but I'm sure I will later.
What's the Demon Slayer opening called?
Guinch.
Yeah, I'll never remember it.
Yeah, I don't know what that word means.
Fighting Dreamers.
Look, you want them to actually put animation in the opening instead of showing Kieran Maru with his boobies open for his daughter? You're not gonna get it. You want to see just Shomu walking all cool with After Effects particles all around him? You're gonna get that.
You know how long they spent on Rion and the red strings? I was like, go on.
Do you know how much they spent with Tora and Riku? Which a ship I still don't know if anyone likes. Because I've seen one very enthusiastic Tora and Riku. The rest has been Tora and Kieran Maru. And one Tora and Setsuna, but we don't talk about that person.
Can we go back to the second person?
Nah. We don't have enough time. We didn't even talk about the episode yet.
Okay.
So, beat by beat, yeah, they kind of just leave Riku and Rion. Tora's like, man, I feel like that's the last time I'm ever gonna see Riku. And I'm like, we can only pray, Tora. We can only pray.
It's that's like she's gonna see Riku, not we.
Oh, okay.
She.
And then she's so excited to see her mom when I know for a fact that Tora does not give a shit about her mom.
Well, I mean, now that the drama's over,
What? My mom was drama free? Alright, let's go see her.
I mean, it doesn't matter at this point.
If she felt shitty that Setsuna forgot about her, how shitty must Rin feel? Oh, my kids didn't even miss me.
To be fair though, it would be Rin's fault why Setsuna forgot about Towa, technically.
Towa's new mission kill win. So yeah, Rion and Riku doing their own thing. I think Riku's still blind. We didn't tackle that.
He's not blind. It was like a temporary blindness.
He did this thing forever about the forbidden fruit. And I was like, we get it, Yashahime. You're gonna put a Christian metaphor in this.
He got something that the gods said he could not have.
I thought he was gonna plant the damn tree.
He can't plant a tree. You know how invasive an apple could be?
I don't know. I didn't play Harvest Moon like you did.
Could ruin the ecosystem of Japan.
Speaking of ruining forests, so Moha and Kieran Maru are fighting in the forest. They are ruining that. I think it's near Kaede's house, so she's just like, what the fuck?
Kaede's gotta be used to it.
She's just, Tuesday. And obviously, Moha, she turns to Beniyash. It's been hyped up so much, it never succeeded in anything.
Yeah, what is up with that?
I don't know. It's so stupid. But anyway, Shishomu's like, alright, Inuyasha call back. Rin, stay over there. I'm leaving. We get a Kieran Maru fight. The other two shitlings come.
Setsuna and Towa the shitling.
Yeah, they don't do anything to
They've
show.
never been important to the plot.
They do all their power-ups and Kieran Maru just kind of gets pissy being like, women on the battlefield? Not in this economy. Da-da-da-da-da. He does his spirit bomb.
Kind of.
I mean,
not really, but kind of. It's in the same vein, I guess.
And Shishomu's like, I'm gonna take this L. I could bring out my sword and maybe deflect it, but maybe I do want to lose my Haku. I am feeling like I put on some pounds since the last time I was on screen.
You don't even know what a Haku is.
Is it not baby fat?
I assume it has something to do with Nen and Hunter x Hunter.
Shishomu got hit by a spirit bomb. Kirinmaru, oh cool, he's gonna turn human now because he's losing all his Haku.
That'd be weird.
He seems like he turned batshit evil in the opening, so maybe he's gonna lose his humanity.
Like his brain?
Like his
Kokoro?
His Kokoro, yes. And they're gonna have to get his Kokoro back from Kirinmaru.
No, God, can we kill off Kirinmaru like we did with Zero?
Watching the Raku just be, I'm a badass, that's all I'm doing, I just want power, compared to Kirinmaru, I wanna bring back the Okuru and the time pinwheel and the shit so I can bring my daughter back. Me.
That's hard to compare because Naraku, it was very clear cut what he wants to do. Even though sometimes the things he does doesn't really make sense, you still know his intentions are. But for Kirinmaru, it's kind of like, I don't know necessarily what your intentions are. I can assume, but I don't know. I'm not convinced it's completely to bring his daughter back or if it's just because he wants to be the best and only the best can go beyond space and time. Like the world be damned as long as I have the pride to do this.
I settled this in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Why do I have to do it here? Why do I have to teach a bad guy you can't surpass time and space?
Giratina can.
Oh yeah.
So why can't a human?
Or Demon.
What is Giratina?
I don't. Ghost Dragon?
No, I mean, I understand that much.
So Shishomu kind of just was like, Moha, get in the fucking pearl, you piece of shit, and he shrills at them like a Pokeball.
I can understand that they kept blacking out his eyes. Like, what is this? What is the mystery? Why are we doing this?
It's so stupid because in drawing, the eyes are the windows to the soul and supposed to be the most expressive. But if your character just isn't expressive, you hide the eyes just so you don't have to draw them like that. Like, they do that a lot to Gray and Fairy Tail. Whenever he cries, they just hide his eyes.
Weird.
You see the tears. You lick the tears. It was really done really poorly in Yashahime.
It is interesting that Yashahime, like, not only do they not change character designs, but they also don't change character expressions.
We didn't even talk about that. Like, Shippo's design did not change.
No, they don't change anything without, like, the creator's permission or the creator's job to change things.
I know you're hoping it's actually Shippo's son.
I am kind of. I mean, that would make more sense. But Shippo was a kid. I guess 14 years later. He'd be like 20, but that's like in human years. And so, like, does he accelerate his age as a demon? Or is he still considered like a baby, even though he's like 20 years in human years?
I guess it's hard because, like, let's just say D&D, for example, right? You age normally, like, with humans, and then, like, elves who live 200, like, when they hit 30, they stop aging because it wouldn't make sense evolutionary-wise to stay as a child for, like, 50 years.
Sure.
I just assumed that was the same thing to demons, but if you're going to tell me, no, it's been 14 years, that means nothing in Shippo's long lifespan, I'm going to be like, ooh, you copy Shippo's past in another filler arc, and now you do this to my boy. I want to see Shippo as a giant fox.
That would be cool. Like his father.
Anyways, the three girls, they go inside the black hole. For some reason, Moha doesn't just pass out after being Beniyasa. Which, by the way, doesn't make fucking sense why she turns into a demon with demon powers and then does a shit ton of priest owls.
Well, because, like, Kirinmaru is more weaker to spiritual powers than her demon powers, probably. And she needs the endurance to fight Kirinmaru as a demon.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, they found out that Moha is their cousin. I don't know who told them that. Toa and Setsuna.
That's always been a flaw of this series, is that we never really know at what point who knows what, especially in terms of the family relationship.
Because in the beginning, it was very clear that Moha was hiding that. And there's a whole episode thing where, like, they didn't help Moha, so she's like, man, we're cousins. Why didn't they help me? God damn.
Yeah, because I think it doesn't help. Like, they say the connections like, oh, Inuyasha's my uncle. But then we don't know if they make the connection that, like, Moraha's then my cousin. I mean, you can assume again, but why? Why are we doing this?
So then we see the shadows of two characters in the black hole. We don't know who it is. I only seen Yashahime. Who this?
I believe it's Shippo.
I believe it's
That's
Shippo.
what this episode's about.
Yes. Well, the three girls, they walk in, they're cruising, they run into an enemy, and I didn't find anything particularly wrong with the Kagome and Moha reunion because it was, like, you know, kind of funny but really heartfelt, emotional. It just made me realize how different it was Moha meeting her mom to Rin and Toa meeting their mom.
I mean, like, different situations.
I mean, they both didn't meet them. Like, okay, Toa could be like, oh, you know, I never knew my mom, but I have, what's her face? Momo? Moe as my mom, so I never really wondered about that. But Setsuna, like, you know, she's the same place as Moha, but, like, she never knew her parents. She could have wondered.
She was emotionalist for a long time, though. And it seems like when the Dream Butterfly left, she got more emotions. And her memories.
Alright, okay, fair enough.
I got good points, man.
Yeah, good points.
You're bringing nothing to the table.
It's true, tis true. And then Inuyasha like, man, Kagome, you told me to go left and nothing's there. We clearly saw the same thing here.
That's fucking hilarious to me. That just tells me that Kagome was like, I sent my daughter over there. Inuyasha, go over there, because there's no fucking way I can race faster than you towards our daughter.
And then Inuyasha was just like, yeah, sure, why not? I have to live with you all alone in here.
But you would think Inuyasha's sense of smell could have been like, you know, there's something over there, not where I'm going now.
You know what's so funny to me? So they're all trapped in the black hole and they're like, we gotta get out to help Shishomu. These 3 girls are gonna upshow these 2 adults who's supposed to be 10 times stronger than them how to get out of the black hole.
Maybe it takes 2 priestesses to break the barrier.
Maybe Inuyasha should have done some priest training.
Maybe it takes 4 of them to become Super Saiyan Blue.
Goddamn. Alright, so that's it for this episode of Yashahime. I assume anyone who dropped Yashahime will try come in here.
Or the next episode. I mean, how important was this one?
Yeah, okay.
Although I guess this episode would be like episode 1 of the new plot. Because everything before this is done. They've kind of tied the loose ends. I saw somebody label the last episode the best episode of Yashahime. I was like, difference between best and like
The one before this
important.
one. The one where they kill Zero.
Yeah.
That's the best episode.
That's what somebody labeled it as.
Oh wait, if someone comes in with that opinion, you go in the comments. I will fight you.
Leave them
You
alone.
leave your thesis and I will counter you in the next episode.
You can go watch the video.
No, F down and watch the shit. Alright, and with that, Shippo Watch coming next week.